Hello. So we're back Tuesday and we have a special job. Okay, we have to fix a audio amplifier for a car. A BMW audio amplifier E83, E85, whatever that means. Probably the BMW model. Okay? So, yeah, that's the catch with this one. We have to fix it. The problem with this one is drawing down the battery. Okay? So, what do you think? We don't have fixing audio amplifier before. For a car, I mean, yeah, because the car amplifiers are quite different. They are, how can I say it? You know, they are their own thingy. Yeah? They are communicating. You have a connector, and I think it's more compared like a custom amplifier, where actually you have the audio signal and that's all. You can have a digital communication between the audio amplifier and the radio. Can be a little bit more complicated, and really you need a little bit more electronic knowledge to see the big picture. Okay, but let's start with the basic. The basic is we always have 12 volts here on audio amplifier, like even with the custom one, and you have one standby wire which it will start the amplifier. Okay, so the standby wire, which is 0, and 0 means the audio amplifier is not working, and you have 12 volts when the radio is on, and the audio amplifier it will start working. But the idea is we don't have the radio connected. That means the amplifier should have 12 volts and should not take any power. Okay, so we start from this point, because that's what you have to check when it's taking too much power, when it's drawing down the battery. Okay, because obviously it's drawing down the battery without being used. It's not about the man it's sitting on the car and listen music. Okay, so we don't know which are the pins there. We can see one pin looks a little bit burned, this one from here. Okay, but that's not the issue. The issue is it's drawing down the battery. So how we can check this? We can assume the fuse it's fitted on the 12 volts power rail, on the main voltage power rail. Okay, so we start from here. I'll get the multimeter, diode mode. Okay, so the fuse probably is good. It is good. It's 0, 0. And let's see where the fuse is going. Is it going to this burn pin? No, it's not going here. Not here. Not here. It's going here. So this pin is my plus. This one. This is plus. Okay? So how do we check? Let's get the power supply. You have like 12 volts when the car is off, and you have like 14 volts when the car is on, but it really doesn't matter. It's between 12 and 14 volts. 14 I said, yeah? 14 volts, yeah? And we can stick ground to ground and plus to the fuse. To the fuse or to that pin, the 12 volts pin. And check on the screen. Yeah, check on the screen. It's taking 850 milliamps without being powered on. You can see. So if I connect this amplifier to the car, it will discharge the battery because it's taking 850 milliamps, doing nothing. Okay, it's not supposed to be on. So indeed, this has a problem. Okay. Now let's open this quickly. And let's try to figure it out what is the problem. We can have our burn audio amplifier, but the customer didn't said anything about, you know, it's not working one speaker or something like that. I haven't opened this, so I don't know nothing what is inside. But I believe if it was a problem with the sound, he will tell us. He will tell me. Say, look, one speaker is not working, but it's not. It's just drawing down the battery. That's all. Probably this is a little bit old one, but this can be mad complicated, mad complicated. Possible the customer opened this before. I'm not sure. But we'll see now what we can find inside. What we'll find inside. No, this kind of oil is from the heatsink, so it's no liquid damage. It's looking very, very good inside. These are the heat sinks. I didn't fix this before. What did I told you? You see, this looks. You know what? I believe this one has an inverter inside. I can see a big coil on the back. You can see it there. Can be just a coil for the subwoofer, but also can be an inverter. Oh, here we have some chips. Okay. What about here? Here we have nothing. Good, so how we can open this to go inside? I think we have to open the screws and take the clamps out. But this looks like a nice one, you know. It's not that complicated, but the new ones are crazy. You'll open one and you'll find a modular. You'll find like 4 boards, one on top of the other, and it's insane. All connected with connectors. You can't even have a look to check because they have to be connected. Okay, so we open those screws. How do we take out these clamps? Oh, easy. We have one more screw here. This one. No, check here. Check here how many chips are here. And you thought, okay, it's just a audio amplifier, few transistors, and that's all. Look what is here. Look how many chips are here. All class D amplifier. And yeah, they are covered with some special thingy. A thermal camera will be useful, but we don't have something like that. But there's no way you can find a fault. Like, let's say you have a fault, I don't know, anywhere here you have some chips which have digital finger, you can see a memory here. It's how you can fix something like that. So hopefully our fault is simple, yeah. So let's start with basic. Let's come with the power supply, 12 volts. Now let's see what is getting hot, because whatever is taking that power, like 800 milliamps, what we check, must be getting hot. We need a ground. So this is ground. And plus. And it's taking 850 milliamps. The problem is the current is just a little bit. So how we can know? Wow, 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 wow. Okay. No, all are fine, but this one is sick. Now check here. Now that's burned. Clearly that chip is burned. It's audio amplifier. That's the one. So I will come with ground. Yeah, pay attention. I will come with ground. On. You can see how quickly the alcohol is getting evaporated. I can't really see. The petrol. So the petrol is gone, it's evaporated. One more time, it's on. Look, it's bubbling. Look at that chip. So what chip is this? TDA. Let's see. TDA 1565 HD Philips. Let me have a look 1 second. TDA 1565 HD. What? TDA 1565 15 is nothing on Google. Wait. That's the one. Yeah, it is. 2 or 40 watts, 2 ohms. High efficiency. If you can take out with 12 volts, you can take out 40 watts or 2. That's fantastic. That's nice. This is a nice one. What about eBay? You can find it on eBay. Copy. eBay. 1565. Nothing on eBay. Nothing on eBay. So from where we can buy it? Any idea? Huh. No idea from where I can buy it. Okay, we can modify this thingy. We can do it. Let's remove the chip and see if it's still getting hot, yeah? I mean, it's nothing can get hot after that. But I don't understand, if this is an inverter, yeah, and you can see clearly looks like an inverter, has some MOSFETs. Why this is getting hot? Because the inverter should be off, right? I still have some question marks here. Huh? This one? Okay, so that's the chip. The black thingy is the whatever it's used here. But the question is, if I come now with 12 volts, it will take any power? Hmm? Let's try. We have ground, plus, and no, it's not taking anything. Nothing. So clearly, that chip is burned. So we can have, and I believe that's the story with this one. I think every chip is bridged. Okay, you can bridge audio amplifiers. So if the schematic is showing me like it's a stereo amplifier. Probably each chip it's a mono amplifier. You can have a configuration, it's a mono configuration, and you can double the power, bridging the an audio amplifier. So probably has 3, 4, 5, 6 speakers. We can have 6 speakers. Most likely those ones are the bass speakers, and these probably medium and high frequency and tweeters. So probably he didn't even notice one speaker from the back is not working because this was burned. Anyway, I think that's it. It's I have to try to get that chip if I can. Otherwise, I can do some crazy things and bridge one of the output from you can clearly see the outputs, yeah? So pay attention here. Look here, the outputs. You can see one wire, one. So here you have one speaker, second speaker, first speaker, and so on. So here we have one output. Here we have another output. I can easily bridge those outputs. The problem is these are 2 ohms. Yeah, 2 ohms output. That's what he's saying on the... Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah, 40 was 2 ohms. You can't really go lower than 2 ohms. So this is bridge. Doesn't mean you can get 4 ohms. But I can, what I can do, I can cut one wire here and I can connect this on a serial mode. So I can connect this speaker on the serial mode with this one. But I will see. Yeah. I really have to speak with the customer about this. Maybe he wanted like how it is. Now he's not drawing down the battery. But I will keep you updated with the next video. Okay? So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And see you on the next one. Bye.